and welcome back to LingLips. So today is going to be a tag video, and I wanted to do this just to let you guys get to know me a little bit more, and I am going to do the TMI tag. So I believe there are 50 questions and I am going to answer them for you. Right. What are you wearing? I am wearing this long sleeved black lace up front top with a pair of high-waisted hey Ralph. And a pair of high-waisted burgundy wine-coloured skinny jeans and black combat boots, and I will insert a photo for you guys to see what the outfit looks like. Ever been in love? Yes I have. I'm in love with my boyfriend. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? Yes. Believe me, I have. That would have been my last one. How tall are you? I am 4'11.5 inches tall. That's really not big. How much do you weigh? Cheeky question, but I'll answer. Last time I checked, I was 104.5 pounds, which is roughly just under 7.5 stone. Any tattoos? Yes, I have 5. I have an owl, a rose, a mermaid, a quote, and a paw print, and I will insert a picture for you to see them now. Any piercings? Yes, I have 6. I have my nose, my tongue, my belly, my tragus, and then 2 holes in each lobe. And I used to have my lip pierced, but I don't anymore. Now, I believe this is one true pairing, and I think it's like in reference to someone on, like a couple on the telly. So I want to go for Glenn and Maggie from The Walking Dead because they are the cutest couple, and if anything ever happens to them, I'm gonna boycott the show. Favourite show? Come on guys. Dance Mums, every time. Favourite bands would be the Rascal Flatts, which is a country band, Status Quo, which is a classic rock, I would say, and a band called 999, which are a punk rock band, I would say. I will link my favourite songs from each in the description bar below, so be sure to check them out. Something you miss. Mine is more like someone I miss, and I would say my granddad Bob, my sister, and probably my old dog Optimus, because I really miss him, but he's happy. Favourite song? First one would be Caledonia, because it is a Scottish song that I absolutely love, and the second song that I like is Downtown by Petula Clark, and I'll link them in the description bar. Old enough to have tattoos? I'm not old enough to drink in the state. My zodiac sign is Pisces. Is that a fish? Okay, what else here? I think she ran away a minute ago. Yeah. I didn't eat no one.
Yeah, but I'm an old day.
Good. Quality you look for in a partner. You need to be drug-free, and honesty is the main policy for me. Okay, favourite quote. I picked 2. The first one is by Dorothy Allison, and it says, "Things come apart so easily when they've been tied together with lies." And I really like this one. Oddly enough, it's not a positive quote, but it's a really beautiful quote in my opinion. I can refer to it really easily. I think it's just a good thing to bear in mind. And the second is more of a positive quote, and it says, "When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars." And I found that really helpful with January past and things that have happened this year. I found that quote really helped me get through a lot, so I love it. Piss off! Favourite actor? It has to come down to 2, yet again. The first would be Robert Downey Jr. because and the second would be Leonardo DiCaprio because favourite colour would be a toss-up between purple and turquoise. Loud music or soft music? That one depends entirely on my mood at the time. But usually both just loud. So soft music loud and loud music loud. Does that make sense? Probably not. Where do you go when you're sad? If I'm sad, I try and go to Spuggy because he usually makes everything so much better and makes me calm down. If he is not available or I'm not with him, I generally try and find myself, like find somewhere with water nearby, because water helps to calm me down and just make me think about everything and put it into perspective. How long does it take you to shower? It usually takes me between 10 minutes for a quick shower and 20 minutes for a shower where I want to shave my pits and my legs. Is that TMI? How long does it take you to get ready? Okay, if I want to look like this, it takes about 3 minutes to get out my house. If I want to look like this, it takes me between 20 minutes and 30 minutes, so between 20 minutes to half an hour. And if I want to look like this, it takes me about 2 to 3 hours. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Hell yes, and I kick ass. Turn on would be dark eyes and tattoos. Turn off would be somebody that has no passion and no personal reason I joined YouTube. I had 2 reasons for joining YouTube. One was I make stupid little videos of pictures because for some reason I hoard pictures, and I wanted somewhere that I could upload them, and I wanted to vlog so that I could look back on everything someday and remember the time we moved into our first flat together, and the time that we got Nia, and the first time she went to the beach, and the first time, I don't know, just first times, last times, memories, capturing them all and saving them somewhere. And the other was just for fun. I wanted a creative outlet because my job is quite serious, so I wanted something that in my downtime I could really enjoy doing, and if it brings somebody some sort of happiness or entertains somebody by staring at this ugly mug all day, then hey, it's worth it. Fears. Big things. I actually suffer from megalophobia, which is the fear of large objects. So things like, get that filthy thought out of your mind. Things like planes, boats in a dry dock, I don't know, trains, the Eiffel Tower. Big things like that really freak me out, and when I walk into a house, I have to look down. I can't look up because it just, I don't know what it is, and I don't know where it's come from, but it freaks me the hell out. The next would be clowns. They terrify me. They're the biggest waste on this planet are clowns. What are they good for? They are good for nothing apart from scaring little children and making me want to hide under the duvet for like ever. And lastly would be shouting. I don't like people shouting. It makes me extremely anxious and I want to punch him and I can't, so don't shout. Well, you can in your own time, but not in mine. Last thing that made you cry. That would be EastEnders on Friday the 13th of May 2016 because, look, if you don't love Barbara Windsor, piss off. Last time you said I love you. The last time I said I love you was probably about 10 minutes ago to my boyfriend when he came home from work, and then about 5 minutes ago when I said it to the dog. I couldn't decide which one meant more. Joking. Behind your YouTube name. Okay, so Ling comes from one of my friends, Chelsea, from school. I don't know if she'll watch this, probably not, but if you do, hey Chelsea. She used to call me Little Ling Ling because you can't really shorten Aisling to anything, so they used the Ling, and that kind of always stuck around with me. And then Lips came from my favourite makeup product, which used to be and kind of still is lipstick. I love to wear bold lips. So put them together and you have LingLips. Wow, it sounds shit when you say it like that. What was the last book you read? The last book I read was The Night Circus, and this is by Erin Morgenstern. Is that it? Morgenstern. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. This was a brilliant book. If you want to get it, I will link it in the description bar below. It's brilliant if you like fantasy novels. It's just brilliant. And what book are you currently reading? I'm currently reading Ella Harper's The Years of Loving You. She has quite a few books that I've read. This is my favourite so far because who doesn't love a good soppy, girly, I would like to say chick flick in a book, so last show you watched. The last show I watched was Sophia the First, because I was at work and one of the kids wanted to watch Sophia the First, so I watched Sophia the last person that you talk to. The last person I talk to really is me because I'm filming this. But being less technical, Spuggy was the last person. The relationship between you and the last person that you texted. The last person I texted was Spuggy, and I texted him saying that I was home and that I would see him when he got back, and he replied, awesome. Favorite food? My favourite food would be either mince and tatties, spaghetti bolognese, or my obsession at the moment, which is bird's eye fish cakes with industrial chips. A place you'd like to visit? The Maldives, because who doesn't want to visit the Maldives and see the crystal blue waters and the little wooden huts on the water, like. The last place that you were. So if we're talking about Scotland, the last place I visited was Glasgow, and if we're talking about out of the country, the last place I went to was Dublin. Do you have a crush? Is it cheeky to say? No, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, I am. I have a crush on my boyfriend's ass. But apart from that, last time you kissed someone. Once again, about 10 minutes ago when I welcomed Spuggy home. The last time you were insulted. Well, I live with Spuggy. So I was probably insulted at some point today, and if not today, then yesterday. Playful, Favorite flavour of sweet would be bubblegum, strawberry, or blackcurrant. That's assuming we're not talking about chocolate. What instruments do you play? I play the saxophone, the alto sax, and I also play the piano. Favorite piece of jewellery would be this necklace here. It is a Swarovski crystal necklace from Warren James that I got from Spuggy when I came out of hospital in January. So this is my favorite piece and I wear it every day. The last sport that you played. That would be chase the piss-covered puppy around the garden until she agrees to come in for a bath. Hey, there's a lot of running involved. The last song you sang. The last song I sang was Cry from, it was a Dance Mom song. I can't remember who sang it, so I'll put a little bit here as to who sings it, and again I'll leave a link in the description bar for you too. Favorite chat up line? That would be, girl, you should sell hot dogs because you already know how to make a wiener stand. Have you ever used it? No. I have some form of dignity left. The last time you hung out with someone, well, I live with my boyfriend, so that would be all the time. Who should answer these next? I'm going to tag Lifely Lucy. I will link her channel in the description bar below. She is actually a vlog channel, but I'd be interested to see if she would do these kind of videos, and I've been addicted to watching them. She uploads at 8 PM every night, so go ahead and check her out. And well, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, then click that subscribe button because it would mean the world to me. I will link my previous video and all the things I mentioned in here that can be linked. I will link them in the description bar below for you guys, so I'll see you next time. Bye. Opinion, I'm a bit of a hoarder of the jacket. So yeah, I like these, and I got these in a size 10 to 12, really?